Well, hi everyone. My name is John, and today I'm joined by Noel and Val, and this is your 10 minutes of Mossa Synergy. And so for the next 10 minutes, what we're going to focus on is continuous synergy motion. So if you're new to synergy or you're new to exercise, this is a great place to start because this experience is designed really to help you move and feel better. It's a great on its own as a standalone start and finish, but it's also great if you want to add it to any of our other 10-minute Mossa Move workout experiences. You might even try adding it to the end of Mossa Power, for example. Whatever you do, however you cut it, it's a great way to reap the benefits physically and mentally, because we say that movement is medicine for the body and soul. Any little bit helps. So are you ready to move? Then let's move. So as we come down to the floor, come down to your mat if you have one. Our knees are going to be wide, and I want you to walk your hands forward. And just sit the hips back to the heels. We'll call this child's pose. And I want you to continue just to focus on your breath here for the next 10 minutes as we move. Allow the body to come forward. Hips drift to the front. Now lift the hips as you tuck the toes to down dog. We're going to return to the floor, knees wide, hips forward, just to start to feel that stretch. Now hips back into that child's pose. Long arms. As we come forward again, take that deep breath in. Hips are high for down dog. Deep breath out. Now, slight change coming your way. I want you to walk the hands back to the feet. So you're folded over, knees can be bent, and then as you roll up, start to reach up. We're going to take it back down into that forward fold. Let the body hang. And then as you roll up again, arms will reach to the ceiling, to the sky. Now simply clasp the wrist, lift and lean. You feel that stretch to the side of the body? How about the other side? Now with that deep breath, I want you to allow your body to again fold over. Legs can start to lengthen. And then walk the hands to the front of the mat. Find yourself in a plank. The right knee comes down, and the right arm's going to reach up. You start to twist through the body. With a big breath out, I want you to roll under, ear towards the ground. And then inhale to lift. Exhale to set down, other side. Left knee down, left arm reaches. This spiral, this twist under. Great for the spine. Great for the hips. Return. Hands down, knees down. I want you to drop your belly, lift your tail and head. Now if your cat's on your back, show them how to stretch properly through a cat pose. Now simply sit back on the shins. Toes can be tucked under or feet flat on the ground. Take a breath in. Can you lean back a little? Feel the stretch through the front of the body. As the hands come down, they make their way to the front of the mat. Find yourself in a plank again and lift the hips. Down dog. So take a moment to breathe here, stretching long from fingers to toes. Right foot wide. Set the back knee down. Now I want you to lift the toes and turn the foot out. Do you feel your hip open? Yeah. So now you can stay here or take that opposite arm, forearm to floor. Did you notice your torso, your rib cage twist a little? If you want to continue that twist, take a breath and reach. Notice how your hips press towards the floor. And as you bring the hand down, I want you to lengthen the back leg and then send this right leg in the air to three-legged dog. Stretch it long. Look towards the front and step the right foot to the thumb and drop the back knee. Nice and easy. Allow the hips to come forward, but lengthen your spine. Now if you have good balance, see if you can lift up And as you lean back as you reach, notice this hip stretches here. Go ahead and release. Now I want you to take this shin, settle it onto the floor. Now if you can take that back leg long, do that. Or watch Noel, he's got it out to the side. Can you lengthen your body forward into this extended swan pose? You might feel the hip really stretching here. Come on up. Roll to the hip. I want you to take this back leg around. Put the foot on the ground. Sit tall as you hug the knee in. And look over that back shoulder. Can you twist the other way with a breath in to lift? Big breath out to twist. We're going to take this top leg. We're going to swing it back into a swan pose. Now you can stop at 90-90 like Noel. Come here, centered over the hips. Tuck the back toe. And I want you to lift to that three-legged dog. The leg lengthens up and settles down to the floor for down dog. Hold here for a moment. Let's do it all again on the other side. Left foot steps. Right knee down. Now notice, my toes lift, they turn out. I feel that stretch here. You can stay. Remember, you can come down to that forearm. Allow the hips to sink towards the floor. Remember your breath. That will help release the tension. As that hand comes down, plant both hands. Tuck the toe, lift the knee, lift that leg, three-legged dog. Step forward to that thumb, and again, dropping that back knee. Now, if it feels better to widen your feet a little, just remember we're going to now start to lift. That might give you a little more solid base. You might feel a little more balanced. Arms release. Here's that swan pose. This shin to the mat. Now notice this ankle. The further forward you bring it, the more intense that stretch will become. So if you want to tuck it a little bit more under you, that relieves a little tension in that hip. Hands plant. Sit onto this hip. Kick the back leg around. Anchor yourself as you twist. Let me hear that breath in as we twist the other direction. A big breath out. See if you can relax your shoulders here. And as this top leg kicks back behind us, find swan pose. Lengthen. Anyone else feel that stretch here? Hands planted, tuck the back toe. Lift the leg to three-legged dog. And left foot down. Now I want you to take your left shin forward. Bring your right leg around. And simply straighten it out. And fold forward. Now that knee can be slightly bent. That leg can be straight. Just allow the head to hang heavy. A slight change in that leg. Put it out to the side. I want you to lean and reach through the side edge of the body. How about the other side? Doesn't really matter where this hand goes. The aim is to stretch here. You can remain in this half straddle or go to full straddle. Knees could stay bent, legs could stay long. And every breath you take, can you soften and round the body forward? Just change to the other side. Left leg is long, or again, slightly bent. As you reach towards the foot, the head hangs. Notice how your back rounds. And push push your tailbone back to lengthen the leg a little more. Coming to that half straddle. Can you reach before you lean? Other side. Let me hear that breath. As we come up, make your choice. Half straddle or full, or even butterfly as Noel's showing. But from here, can you reach forward? Softening through the back. Feel that stretch in the legs. Next breath, just gently roll up. And hopefully, with that, just that 10 minutes of Mossa Synergy, you already feel just a little bit better. So it's a great standalone on its own. Or remember, it might be a great entry point to come and try Mossa Synergy, the 30-minute version. I hope you do. You can also remember all of the things that I talked about in the beginning, adding it together with some of the other Mossa Move programs and workout experiences to make it your own. Whatever you do, let's keep moving. Thanks for coming.